Yeah, yeah. We are here. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good? It's your man Theo Butler, and welcome to an episode that I did not foresee coming. I did not see it. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. And I advise you, if you don't like what I'm saying, to be as constructive as you can, because in this conversation, you really don't have a leg to stand on. You really don't. So, with all that said, we see I got Kamoyo King and Groovy Feet in the building. President Kamoyo, president of the Black Panther fan group. That's a comic book. I feel like I got to say that because some of y'all are going to probably come in based on what we getting ready to discuss. Then I'm talking about a political organization. No. I'm talking about a comic book fandom, Black Panther fan group. But that said, we got to talk. We got to talk. We got to talk. So y'all see what we got? The Fraternal Order of Police just came out recently and endorsed Donald Trump. That's what they did. That's what they did. I'm gonna grab this link right here because I say sharing is caring. So I care. I think you do. So we gonna share. We gonna share. And I'm not gonna necessarily talk about this from the perspective that some other folks would talk about it. No. I'm not gonna necessarily turn the volume down. As my brother Kamoyo King said, and my brother D Real say, no. We gonna keep the main thing the main thing. That's what we gonna do. We gonna keep the main thing the main thing. Did I tell y'all my mother was a police officer? At the very least, police dispatch. That's what that was. That's what that was. One of my favorite shows growing up as a kid was Chips, California Highway Patrol, Franco Poncherello. That's what that was. Those of us, Generation X, baby boomers, we remember Officer Friendly. Officer Friendly, this wasn't a resource officer. No. Officer Friendly would come to your school. Officer Friendly would greet the kids. Officer Friendly would introduce himself, herself by their name, not a badge number. Officer Friendly wasn't afraid to know the people in the neighborhood. I remember living with my aunt in Atlanta, Georgia. And somehow we got separated. I can't tell you how. I was in elementary school. Officer Friendly found me. Black child roaming the streets of downtown Atlanta. And Officer Friendly found me and returned me to my aunt. To protect and to serve. To protect and to serve. You know, we know the history of law enforcement here in this country. We've seen, experienced law enforcement commit some heinous acts on unarmed civilians. We still try and give law enforcement the benefit of the doubt. Some of us have friends that are members of law enforcement, family members that are members of law enforcement. Hell, some of us are law enforcement, if not married to members of law enforcement. So we know it's good folks out there. We do. But we're not suffering from revisionist history. No. We know the history of law enforcement. We know its origin. When you're a leader, your words carry weight. And you have to be responsible with those words. Can't be irresponsible because there are people that are going to blindly follow what you say. So you have to choose your words carefully. So you join the Marine Corps. You take an oath that's not too different from the one that's on the side of every police car. Protect this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. America ain't perfect. She ain't. She can be. She ain't. That oath means something. Said this country. I didn't say my people. I didn't say my race. I didn't say my ethnicity. I said my country. You come out as a law enforcement agency. You know your history. I know your history. We know your history. You know your recent history. I know your recent history. We know your recent history. We know your public image is not what it should be. We know that. As a leader, your words mean something. They tell us in the military, don't use your uniform to publicly endorse a political figure. Don't use your rank. Don't use your insignia to endorse anybody. Your political beliefs are your own. Well, what are we saying as law enforcement when we're endorsing a convicted felon? Someone who's been convicted of sexual assault, sexual abuse. What are we saying? Who are we protecting and who are we serving? Those tears aren't tears of sadness. Those are tears of disgust, not disappointment. Those are tears of disgust. That's what that is. You're not supposed to use your uniform to endorse political candidates. With Theo, what would you have preferred they do? Nothing. I would have preferred them not endorse anybody. That's what I would have preferred. Don't say nothing. But you do this. So now everything is fair game. Everything is fair game. Whether you're a city police officer, whether you're a highway patrolman, whether you are a deputy, everything is fair game. You have every citizens across this country now have a right to fear you. Now, citizens across this country have a right not to trust you at all. Your job just became 10 times more damn difficult, and it's a self-inflicted wound. If immigrants don't want to pull over for you now, it's on you. If blacks don't want to trust you going forward, it's on you. You cannot look at any convicted felon and tell them they are the scum of the earth when that's who you're voting for publicly. You look like a bunch of damn hypocrites. Disgust. There ain't a goddamn thing no law enforcement officer can say to me going forward. There ain't a damn thing you can say. Not a damn thing. That badge don't mean a damn thing at this point in time. It don't. And do you know why? Because you just told me it don't matter if I'm a convicted felon. What matters is whether or not you like me. It don't matter if I break the law or not. What matters is whether or not you like me. And you know what? Folks been saying that for how long now? Folks been saying that about police officers for how long now? How long? They've been saying law enforcement is corrupt for how long? For how long? You just threw your whole weight behind a convicted felon. In essence, you're supporting a criminal. You know, the folks you get paid to lock up. So I guess he don't get pulled over when he's driving. You ain't searching his car at all, huh? You ain't asking him for his license, registration, or nothing, huh? No, you like him. Why? See, that's the question I got there. Why you like the convicted felon? Why you like the criminal? This ain't no question I got to ask myself, because truth, justice in the American way. It's one of them things that we learn as comic book fans. Truth, justice, and the American way. We lock up criminals. That's what that is. You break the law, we lock you up. You break the law, we lock you up. Joker, you break the law. Batman, I lock you up. Lex Luthor, you break the law. Superman, oh snap, damn it, no, wait a minute, because damn it, I know I bought the damn comic book. I know quite a few of us watched that animation, and if I'm not mistaken, it's on Max right now. Oh, good Lord, we might want to go check this out. Public Enemies, pun intended. Public Enemies, Superman, Batman, Lex Luthor was president. How did that turn out? No. How did that turn out? Clark told y'all this dude, he wasn't him. He told y'all that. This dude sat up there and lied. Now you saw that cartoon and you could relate to it. You read the damn comic book. You could relate to it. Okay, well, damn it, this what this is. It's art imitating life, life imitating art. This dude is now, mind you, he been president already. This dude running for office. Did you watch that cartoon? Did you watch that cartoon? Did you read the comic book? What did the dude do when he got in office? What has this dude been talking about he want to do when he get in office? You think they read the same damn playbook? Truth, justice, and the American way. We supposed to lock up bad guys, whether we like them or not. Whether we like them or not. Bad Boys. Didn't he lock up his son? Will Smith character. You got to go. He locked him up. For his son to get out, he had to do something good. It's folks that's voting for Donald Trump went to go watch that damn movie, understood that you do something wrong, you do the crime, you supposed to do the time. What are y'all telling us by endorsing this dude? Is it you can do the crime long as we like you? Like, damn you being corrupt. Damn you being in the pocket of some mafias and everything like that. Y'all literally just told us y'all don't give a damn publicly. Like, you ain't on the take. You telling us publicly. You don't give a damn if somebody commit a crime or not. It's whether or not you like them. That's a hellified PR image at this time to have to deal with. So who you pulling over? Because at this point in time, I got a right to ask you as a civilian, you voting for Donald Trump or not? I don't even want to talk to you till I get, matter of fact, you get behind me, I'm just going to drive to the police station. And you can't get mad. You going to get mad at the dude that came out and said, we endorsing Donald Trump. That's who made your job difficult. That's who made your job difficult. You can't say nothing. If folks don't want to cooperate worse than they've ever not wanted to cooperate before, it's a self-inflicted wound. Because all they got to do is say, oh, well, I know Donald Trump don't mean me no damn good. As a black person, damn what you got these other black folks saying, oh, no, I know Donald Trump is a racist. Well, hell, you just endorsed the guy that I feel is a racist. Your agency, your fraternal order just endorsed him. Well, hell, I don't trust you. You can't be mad. You can't be. Not at me, nor any other person of color. You can't be mad. You can't be mad at them. I don't give a damn if you don't like them. No, the person who just made your job hard was the guy that y'all answered to. That dude that just went in front of everybody got it. Because make sure he get his full credit. Because I want to make sure we know who I'm talking about. What dude name? Law enforcement. Let's see here. The Fraternal Order of Police recently announced the group has endorsed Donald Trump for the 2024 presidential election. However, not all law enforcement supports the former president. Durham County Sheriff Clarence Burkhead is joining over 100. Hey, y'all need to get that out there. Y'all need to get that out there. Durham County Sheriff Clarence Burkhead is joining over 100 law enforcement officials nationwide in condemning the Fraternal Order Police's endorsement. He said he is endorsing Democratic nominee Kamala Harris. What did I say earlier before I even read this article? My preference, don't say anything. Do what you do. Do not use your uniform, your badge to endorse either candidate. That's what I said. In its endorsement announcement, the Fraternal Order Police called Trump a partner and a leader, saying the organization stands with him. During a Harris Walsh press call, Burkhead called out the group for supporting a convicted felon over a former prosecutor. He says she understands the needs of the communities like mine and has always had our back. Trump recently spoke to hundreds of officers nationwide at a Fraternal Order of police meeting in Charlotte on Friday. Watch Donald Trump gets endorsement, speaks to Fraternal Order Police. For nearly an hour, the former president spoke about his love for North Carolina and his hope to give law enforcement the power to keep communities safe. He said America's cities are under siege and vowed to change that if he becomes president again. We will restore public safety to our streets. We will bring back law and order to our nation, Trump said, and we will give the heroes in blue the power to legally protect us and the respect that you deserve more than any other group of people. This coward just insulted your brothers in blue who were at the Capitol on January 6th. Your brothers who passed away because of that nonsense he incited on January 6th. And that's who you're supporting. That's who you're endorsing. There's not a damn thing you can say to another American citizen. And let me just be clear. Where I stand at on this, everybody who was there needs to have their badge taken. That's not the representation law enforcement needs out on the street. Because if they're throwing their weight, they say that's their partner and their leader, you need to know damn good and well they've arrested some people they had no business arresting. Because that's who they look at. I look at Donald Trump as a racist. I look at Donald Trump as an American terrorist. That's what he is. And that's who you're supporting. That's who you endorsed. How do you in good faith pull over anybody else going forward? Traffic citation, domestic violence, hell, violence. How do you do it? With a good conscience. Looking at damn dollar bills talking about in God we trust. No, you trust in man. Stop lying. Disgust. I got friends who work for the police department. I'm disgusted by the agency you represent. Disgusted. You don't get to stand on any moral mountain anymore. You don't get to judge people anymore. You don't have a leg to stand on at all. That act is reprehensible in and of itself. You're damn near at the point where I can look at each and every American citizen and say, when it comes to law enforcement, there needs to be a lack of faith, as in we don't have any confidence in you. We don't trust you. You can't be trusted. That ain't nothing that need to be sat out there and talked about behind closed doors anymore. No, you publicly threw your weight. You publicly came out and said you're a partner with who we, quite a few of us, consider to be a racist, somebody to be a terrorist, and at the very least is a known convicted felon. Stop asking people about their personal background. Matter of fact, across the board, we need to do away with background checks, period, in regards to folks getting jobs. We need to do away with background checks. And let's just go ahead and say this here. Dumb Donald, you want to tell people about how our country is out of control? No, let me tell the truth that the baby boomers and Generation X knows what's going on. Back in the day, you wouldn't get in the car with a damn stranger. You wouldn't. Just not too long ago, you couldn't walk in the damn store with a mask on. Could you, stupid? But now look at this. We have a country now where people get in rides all the time with complete damn strangers. Safely get where they're going and come back home. Look at that. And we're not talking about cabs. We have people that shop in stores with mask on, mask off, and ain't holding up no damn stores. Are they stupid? No. Because during COVID, Americans learned something that you politicians, especially you, kept preaching. You kept preaching divided. During COVID, Americans came to depend on one another. Americans came to rely on one another. And the reason why Americans ain't going back to work like that for nothing, which is why Kamala Harris is intellectually saying raise minimum wage, because Americans realized they could make money staying at home that wasn't no different than what they was getting paid at them damn penny ass damn jobs. So America is better. And she didn't need you to get there, and she doesn't need you to finish the damn job. She don't. We're better off without you, you and your kind. Now let me make it more locally and more specific to my military branch. JD Vance, I'm disgusted in you as a United States Marine. Ron DeSantis, there ain't a damn thing you can say to me or anybody else in Florida in regards to the law. You ain't got a leg to stand on when it comes to the law. You let a convicted felon vote. That tells me right then and there, all that stuff you've been talking since you've been in office, it ain't got a damn thing to do with politics. It's got a damn thing to do with who you like. I rebuke you as a politician and as a human being, period. You're disgusting. You're filth. Florida will turn blue. Hell, bump that. Let's turn the nation purple. Sick of all this nonsense, this damn division and every damn thing like that. Let's turn the nation purple, where we come together as one like we're supposed to, instead of being damn divided like you got folks like JD Vance, Ron DeSantis, and Donald Trump, all that hate-filled rhetoric. If we've learned nothing else as American citizens, we get in cars with complete strangers. Where's the police? We get back home safe and sound. We walk in stores with masks on. Where's the police? We go, we shop, we pay, we come back. Those of us that are going to do right, we're going to do right. We don't need them to tell us that. We're the ones that will be in the parking lot of a shopping center and take our cart back. We don't need the police. No. What we need are responsible people. And a badge don't make you responsible. No, if you look at the origin of law enforcement, that badge just made you somebody that was hunting down human beings. I would have thought you would have changed. It's 2024. Your endorsement of Donald Trump told me you haven't changed at all. I'm disgusted by that. I'm going to keep up with these notes and I'm going to get up out of here. I ain't going to tie y'all too long. My brother D-Real got a live tonight. I just want to let the law enforcement know that you're wrong. And if you wrong and you're going to be publicly wrong, how you get to lock up somebody else for being wrong? How you get to have an attitude about somebody being wrong? Hell, right now, so many of y'all like to say, not most, not all, some, so quick to say, well, I felt like my life was in danger. Well, hell, you just told me as a black person, a person of color, last night, officially, you just told me my life is in danger every time I see one of y'all. Every time one of y'all pull up on the scene, my life is in danger. That's what you just told me officially with that endorsement. I don't need to trust you. When I call you, if you pull up, you pulling up to harm me. That's what you just told me. You gonna get me confused with a Haitian immigrant. That's what you gonna say. That's the built-in lie you already got going on. You either gonna say, well, I thought he was a Haitian immigrant. I thought he was a Mexican immigrant. What you gonna say is at the end of the day, it's a person of color you didn't trust. And because that's your partner, that's your leader, he gonna sign off on what you got going on. Oh, well, hell. That's what you saying publicly? Okay. Keep up with these though. We got Grand Madam in here. Hey, Grand Madam, how we doing? What's going on, Bit Ronnie? What's going on? We in here. Groovy Fee is in the building. We are absolutely in here. FOP did it to themselves. Hey, listen. I ain't gonna be that one to say F the police and all that other stuff. No, that. Hey, my grandparents used to tell me, you made your bed, now you got to lie in it. You ain't nobody think that through. Now, mind you, I'm sitting up and saying to myself, bro, you could have felt how you was feeling. It ain't like folks don't know some of y'all feel that way. Like that's what that is. You feel, some of y'all feel that way. Racism is a microcosm of society. So if we got racism in society, we got racists everywhere. That's just what that is. It might be one or two, but it's always one. It's always one. Okay, well, damn. You just told us last night that's how y'all feel. Well, if that's how you feel, this dude is inciting riots. This dude ain't got no problem with the folks with the tiki torches and everything like that. He ain't got no problem with the Proud Boys and everything like that. Hell, he didn't told y'all ain't worth a damn if y'all ain't serving his purposes at the end of the damn day. He ain't never apologized for the Central Park Five. He ain't done. Oh, okay, well, damn it, why should I trust you? Why should any person of color trust the law enforcement agents? You can't be mad. If you don't trust black folks because of the pigmentation in their skin and you think all of them bad, that's how you feel, then you can't tell them same people they can't feel the same way about you. You ain't showing no love. You ain't showing no respect. You ain't doing unto others as you would have them doing unto you. Hell, you ain't even waiting for them to commit a crime to judge them. You just don't like them. Because that's how we feel about the dude that y'all just endorsed. They just said we just let it. So you can't get mad if you pull up on somebody and they go straight to, I want to talk to my attorney. They don't want to talk to you. They got a right to ask you at this point in time, you support Donald Trump? Yeah, okay, well, let me talk to my attorney. Well, sir, you just got a broken eye out there. I'd rather talk to my attorney. Well, sir, I just want to let you know your tail light is out there. I would rather talk to my attorney. See, it's a difference. I said it last night. I'm going to say it again. It's the difference in you saying, me right now, there is a difference between you saying I'm a Republican and I'm a Trump supporter. Them two different things. them two different things to me. Them two. So when you come to me, understand I got an understanding, a definition of what a Democrat is. I got an understanding, a definition of what a Republican is, and I got a definition and an understanding of what a Trump supporter is. So when you come to me, make sure you talking like you're supposed to talk, because I ain't looking at the Republicans like this. No, I'm looking at the Trump supporters like this. And what the Fraternal Order Police told me, you didn't tell me you were Republican supporters. No. You told me you're a Trump supporter. You're supporting a convicted felon. I'm having the damnedest time understanding how law enforcement officers are endorsing a convicted felon for a president of the United States of America. Now, damn all that right now. Damn it, that right there. ethically speaking, morally speaking. You got to tell me how that makes sense for the Fraternal Order of Law Enforcement, police officers. That's a law enforcement agency. You got to tell me how you, as a leader of the Fraternal Order of Police to protect and serve the law, you got to tell me how that makes sense for you to endorse a convicted felon for the highest office in America. That's a convicted felon. That is that I done seen people. I didn't seen people. Come on now. Come on now. We didn't seen people catch it for just jaywalking. We didn't seen people catch it for just jaywalking. Let's not do that. We didn't seen people catch it for just standing on the sidewalk. We've seen that. We've seen that. We've seen that. We seen that. We have. And I ain't talking about people that look like me. No. We've seen videos of that. How you endorse this dude for president of the United States? I'm gonna keep it with it. Please, like, also, if you make sure you check in your subscription, make sure you got subscribed and everything. I see numbers falling. I don't believe that's what that is. I think some people are just being unsubscribed and they not knowing. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you are liking, make sure you got your notifications on. I don't know what to tell y'all. I really want to talk to the brothers and sisters. And when I say brothers and sisters, I'm not talking about any race or color. I'm talking about you got that uniform on. Damn, that ain't no good look. That dude just opened y'all up to a whole bunch of conjecture y'all didn't need. It's like, it's bad enough. If you're a police officer, it's got to be bad enough. I told y'all in a video, I want to say about a month ago, about how they had set up some police officers, made a call, had them come in and everything like that. The family, it was an ambush. I think 2 police officers passed away. What are we doing? What we doing? Like that. This is not how you curry favor from the general public. And as a law enforcement officer, what do you need more than anything else to do your job? Cooperation from the public. What we doing? Like I said, Buddy could have felt that way. I'm not saying that. Like, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. What you got 2 ears and 2 eyes and 1 mouth. You're supposed to spend your time listening and watching, less time talking. Shut up. What's going on? What's going on, Dirk? Too many? God, leave. Just Theo, suppose you was a member of law enforcement. I'd go in the office and cuss him out. That probably would have been my last day, because if I'm a police officer and you was one of the ones that showed up at that function, I got to put hands on you when you come back to work. No, I got to dust up. We got to go outside. We got to settle that, because you just put my life in danger for no reason. You just made my life harder for no reason whatsoever. Because now folks looking at me sideways. Because of this, I got to put hands on you. I'm sorry. Theo, you just no. You're not gonna make my job more difficult than what that is. No, if you a police officer, no, I'm not gonna sit up here and say their jobs are easy. They not. Damn, they just made them hard. For what purpose? When Donald Trump win, I'm gonna say lose. When Donald Trump lose, when Donald Trump lose the election, lock all their asses up. I'm telling you right now, lock all their asses up, because I'm willing to bet if you go back and look at all their convictions, all their arrests, I guarantee you some of them dirty, if not all of them. They dirty. They dirty. That ain't truth, justice in the American way. That's the Donald Trump way. And I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. Listen, that's discussion. I'm not gonna stay here long. I'm about to be up out of here and everything like that, but there ain't nothing you can say. Ain't nothing you can say. There ain't nothing you can say to another person you pull over. So all the attitude that y'all got, some of y'all got when y'all pull, y'all get mad because you done had to chase somebody took off running, somebody don't want to cooperate. No, y'all can't be mad about, actually you shouldn't have been mad before, because you should be a professional. But at this point in time, oh no. You right now, because you in the customer service job field. That's what you are, you customer service. Right now you can't say nothing. It's like working at Amazon and folks just found out Amazon then leaked all their damn information and they calling Amazon because they mad. Well, if you pick up the phone, you work at Amazon, you understand what transpired. Them folks got a right to be mad. You can't say nothing. You can't talk like you would normally talk. You can't do that because you know you dead ass wrong. Same thing. Y'all dead ass wrong. Really can't say nothing right now. You got to just be humble. You just got to be humble. Now I'm not telling people to talk disrespect y'all and everything like that. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm just telling you, if you get it, you can't be offended because you just made that bed. You did. Yep, they put the red dot on their own forehead. The day they make it so a cop can't be arrested for anything, the day the streets will go safeties off. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. Like I said, I would have preferred, when we were in the Marine Corps, we were told not to use our uniforms to endorse political figures. That's what that was. It was explained to us why, which is what I said earlier. One of the things I was alluding to earlier. When you're a leader, your words carry weight. Your words carry weight. So you got to be careful with what you're saying. Well, bro, you ain't care. Now that puts the other police officers in a predicament because they understand what you just did. So now they got to do something they shouldn't do politically and endorse Kamala Harris. They shouldn't. Neither one of you should be endorsing either candidate. You should just go about doing your job. But you do that, and now it sows further division into a country in regards to trusting law enforcement. That ain't your battle. Stay out of that. Let them vote for who you gonna vote for. Keep it to yourself. Move. This ain't it. This ain't it. My dad used to say, when you put that badge on, you represent yourself, your organization, and your family. Anything can come back on them. That's it. That's it. And that's why y'all hear me talk the way I do. I love my country. It is what it is. It's why I collect the G.I. Joe, the Valorverse action figures. I love the American military, law enforcement. Like I said, chips. Hell, we got SWAT where you got Mr. Sexy Flexy, Shamar Moore over there and everything like that. So the thing is, I understand there are bad apples in law enforcement. I don't understand why law enforcement does not do more to rid itself of the bad apples. You don't need them. You don't. Get rid of them. But you keep them there For what reason? And maybe the problem is we have too many spoiled apples at the top. Get rid of them. Start over. You can't keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, regardless of who you are, expecting better. And if tolerating racism is a mistake that this country then made way too many damn times, we need to move past that. Like I said last night, the Republican Party, do better. You used to be, you were the party that freed the slaves. Okay, don't go back to embracing negativity. You getting it out the system now. You moving past that now. Okay, do right. Introduce black legislation on the floor. Reparations bill. Introduce that. Black hate crime bill. Introduce that. Move this country forward where nobody legally, watch what I'm getting ready to say, make it so Americans cannot legally look at one another as being inferior. Let me say that one more time. Make it legally so Americans cannot look at their fellow Americans as being inferior. You born here, you're an American, you got American rights. You come here as an immigrant, you apply, you receive American citizenship, you got American rights. Nobody should feel like they have a legal right to harm another American citizen. Write it in the law. Ain't no more this damn 3/4, 1/3 of that damn thing. Somebody got to vote on some damn something. No, Americans are Americans, and that's what that is. And watch this. If you a patriot, that's what that should be, shouldn't it? If you love America, that's what that should be, right? American rights for Americans, right? Right. You ain't say nothing about that other stuff, just Americans. Okay. Let's stop talking about it. Let's be about it. Listen, like, share, subscribe. Share the video. I'm out. Everybody not gonna like it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This wasn't for the this video wasn't to be for you to like it. It was for you to hear it, for you to listen to it, for you to appreciate it, for you to, as old boy said in Brian Hill's Ultimate Black Panther #8, receive it. Receive it. Receive it. Aside from that, like, share, subscribe. Listen, our country ain't the best it could be, but I have been overseas for a whole year. I couldn't wait to get back. That was knowing everything that was going on over here and everything like that. It ain't what Donald Trump says. You walk out your front door every day. You know we're not where we could be, where we should be, but we are better. We are. We just need to get rid of the divisive separatist attitude. We do. And we can make it do what it do. So, what old boy say, Star Trek, Next Generation, make it so. Like, share, subscribe, please. Thank you. In memory of the late, great Don Cornelius and Chadwick Boseman. Till next time, we want to do this where we can talk to each other more, not less, right? So I wish each and every last one of y'all love, peace, and so we out.